Hello everyone, welcome back to Masked Pundit TV. Now this is my review and player ratings for the last night's game, the Champions League game, which saw Arsenal win 4-0 against Atletico Madrid at the Emirates Stadium, so let's get straight into it. It's typical in it, first of all, I did that skit of, the game going to be boring and everything, and then it turns out we put 4 past them. So, I'm not complaining, obviously, but I just think it is funny. I was expecting a 1-0. I said 1-0 to Arsenal. I thought it was only going to be one goal in it. But no, we ended up putting 4 past them after a blistering second half. We were ruthless in that second half. Set piece again, obviously. The first goal of Gabriel. The second goal was very nice. Gyokeres' run through the middle of the park, ran through like 4 midfielders. Then a nice pass to Martinelli, who takes it first time. Lovely finish into the bottom right corner. Absolutely, yeah, lovely finish that. And then 2 scrappy goals from Gyokeres. They were scrappy, yes. But, striker's instinct, right place at the right time. And he needed those goals for his confidence. I said this last night. He needed those. So that's big for him, the first half we had some good chances as well. Declan Rice hit one over the bar. It bounced in the field, went over the bar. You were scary, had one on the left-hand side, went just wide of the post. But obviously Atletico Madrid had some chances as well. With, David Raya came out, misjudged the pace of the ball, thought it was going to go out of play. He then had to kick out of play, as the defender came to him. And as he's running back, they take the throw in quickly. And then it was Simeone who hit just wide of the post. We got off very, very lucky then. And then, what was the other chat? Oh yeah, right at this pretty much the start of the second half. We started showing the second half. Julian Alvarez hit the bar. So they did have some good chances out there to come Madrid, but again, we still haven't conceded. It's still only the 3 goals conceded in. You see, I went John up there. In 12 games now. So, still our defense has been very, very good. We had a shot on target conceded against us, which was a big stat for us, but I'm not gonna throw a hissy fit about that, to be honest with you. So let's get into the player ratings. David Raya, we just spoke about him. I'm gonna give him a 6. Now usually I'd give him a 7 because he kept a clean sheet, but that mistake could have been fatal, and obviously we got away with it, so it might be a bit harsh for some of you, but I'm sorry, we and he's been so good for us, so I'm not gonna criticize him too much, but we cannot make mistakes like that. That is that was just poor, and it could have been a lot worse. Suddenly if they go in at halftime with a 1-0 lead, could have been a very different game. We could have lost that game. So yeah, I'm gonna give him a 6. Still not a bad performance by any means, but just that one mistake lowers his score. Right back, Jurgen Timber, gonna give him an 8. Jesus, I'm running out of things to say with Jurgen Timber. You know what I mean? Yeah, absolutely incredible, though. Genuinely, best right back in the league, in my opinion. He's just so good. Some of his link up with Saka on that right hand side was really, really good. Yeah. Saliba, I'm gonna give an 8 as well. Obviously, all of the praise in the back line is going to be for obviously Gabriel and Gyokeres. But Saliba was very good as well, very good. There's a lot of good headers there against a physical team like Atletico Madrid. He dealt with all the aerial duels very well. Had some good passing forward moments as well. I actually got forward quite a bit, so a solid 8 from Saliba. I'm going to give Gabriel a 9 as well. And Gabriel next, I'll give him a 9. Obviously got the goal. Again, just a brick wall in defence. He loves defending. Yeah, he's absolutely brilliant. From set pieces, Declan Rice taking them and Gabriel in the box for set pieces, that is a deadly combo. On the left, Gyokeres, I'm going to give an 8 as well. For he was very good going forward, improving his crossing, running through the midfield, as I said. Just his power with his driving forward, really good. So yeah, I was impressed by Gyokeres, especially because he's not been starting much, has he, because of Calafiori. So those two amazing performances that we've had this season from Calafiori and from Gyokeres. We've got 2 amazing left backs. Into the midfield, Zubimendi, I'm going to give an 8. Very good, very controlled the pace of the game, good passing as well. was good in his tackling as well. Won the one possession quite a lot. Yeah, just very, very comfortable. He's, he is like a Jorginho type player. He's better than Jorginho, but he's the way he just controls the game. He can slow the pace down if he needs to, and just very reliable with his passing. Declan Rice, I'm gonna give it a 9. I'm gonna give Declan Rice a 9. He just never stops running. His energy, his work rate, he got a couple of assists as well. So yeah, I'm gonna give him a 9. Absolutely love Declan Rice, man. What a performance. Eze, better. I thought it was a better game from him. Still not quite at the level we want him to be at yet. And I don't get me wrong, he will get there. I'm 100% confident he will get there, but not quite there yet. I'm gonna give him a 6. I thought he was probably the worst out of the starting 11. Yeah, but he will get there. There was better moments. There was some good Yank Cup play. Some nice passes, but I'm looking forward to him when he's at his best for sure. Let's go with Bukayo Saka. I'm going to give an 8 as well. Very, very good. Absolutely demolished the Atletico left back. Was it Hankoth? That's his name. Apologies if I've got that wrong. But either way, the Atletico left back was absolutely... He did not know what day of the week it was by the time Saka was done with him. On the left, Martinelli. And I actually thought he was having a pretty decent game even before the goal. I know a lot of people were scapegoating him before for that first half, but I actually thought he was quite good. And then obviously he got the goal. Very nice finish, as I said, so I'm going to give him an 8 as well. I think, just very solid. I think him starting is the way forward. And I've been very critical of Martinelli, but if he plays like that, he's been on good form recently. So, he silenced the doubters. And then up front, Victor Gyokeres, 2 goals. Man, he got the Man of the Match award, obviously, as well. Which I suppose he kind of needed to with the 2 goals. Even before then, was working really hard. I don't think anyone was working harder. Maybe Declan Rice than Gyokeres. Yeah, I'm gonna give him a 9 as well. Again, 2 goals. So yeah, and he desperately needed those. And then Mikel Arteta, I'm gonna give him a 9 as well. I thought it was pretty spot on. Wasn't really under pressure that much, so yeah, I'm gonna say an 8, 9, sorry. But that's it for this video. Hope you all enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like, hit that subscribe button, all that good stuff. Cheeky little shares, all greatly appreciated. And I'll see you in the next one.